so now we can start doing that. Then we just flat out this. And this is what I was telling them. If you take another one,
what's your name?
Side, and then push. Okay. Then she'll get her.
What's your name?
Okay. Yep.
What's your name?
It is thin.
This is a hockey puck. Can you see that? This is a hockey.
Never mind.
Hey,
You got it?
my name's Brad. Brad Sorrell. Hey, Daddy Brad. Daddy Brad.
Guess what Hillary found? I have your blankie here. We found it on the Play-Doh table when we were moving it today.
All right. Does everybody have clay? Addison's got it. Yep. This is all work when we were in the race. So, where'd my book go? So yeah, the ones that just came in, I talked to the kids about making their snowmen different so it doesn't look, so everybody's snowman doesn't look like Frosty, like top hat, full eyes, carrot nose. So I brought one of my favorite books that uses different materials for a snowman to make their snowman look silly. Like this one's got a strawberry nose and popcorn belly, okay, and raisin eyes. Okay, this one's got crazy spaghetti hair. Okay.
What's your
You're
name?
gonna make a cool snowman, Tina? Yeah. I already said he's making a hockey one.
This one's got tractor ears, tractor tire ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
All right.
You could play hockey at the carnival, and there's the
Cool.
Right. So let's hear, guys. I want you to take your clay and break it in half.
Follow instructions.
Can you break your clay in 2 balls? Because it's going to be easier for you guys to roll out if you've got smaller pieces, okay? And you know what? Markers work really good for little mini rolling pins.
Hey, I got it in 2 Now you break
Do
it.
you want the balls to be even that they break?
Too much
I
muscle.
just have a weird feeling she's going to be like...
I'm like really big.
Perfect.
I don't know.
There you go.
I'm big.
First week of February. I know that. But I remember she got really frustrated when I had Nora earlier, and she was like, oh, I know I'll have him.
All right, let's thin out just a little bit more right there.
And I remember she was like so upset because she was ready to be done. But Zach's like, no, I just think she's
Perfect. Okay.
She makes it look easy, huh? Wow.
That fixed spot. All right, are
done
we
this
ready?
before.
So, this is what we're going to do. Okay, find one of your balls that kind of fits well on that piece. So, this one might be a little big on mine, okay, because mine's such a long strip. So, I'm going to use my small ball. Okay? Yep. So, put it on one end of your clay. You guys watching? And start rolling and pressing it around. Okay? You just want just enough clay to cover it. So I don't want to take this whole piece and wrap it around, right? Because that will get too thick. So I'm just going to press it around until it covers.
Keep puck head.
My name's Brad. What's yours?
Oh, you have to be gentle though because pretty soon we're going to put it in the oven.
What's your name?
Brad, stop.
Mommy needs a little bit more meat. That's empty spot.
All right.
Remember,
Don't put all of it on there. If you've got one snowball covered, go ahead and roll out your next piece of clay. Let's see. Good. Good.
There's her head. There's her head covered. Oh, did
What are you making?
No? Okay.
What's your name?
Got one there.
Okay.
Not again.
Roll out in there.
What are you making?
Send me more or you'll be done with
How can we eat this?
What?
You'll be my snowman.
How can we what? Don't eat the clay. Yuck.
It's not edible. I already asked her if we could eat it.
Nice try. Nice try. It's in your mouth. Gum. It's white like the clay. That's no good. All right. Keep on rolling.
Okay. Are you moving or what?
Good.
I'm wiping in my
I think my old house better. It's nice. It's my Nora's house.
All right. Go ahead and wrap it up.
In a minute. Not right now.
What are you making?
Daddy's asking you what we're making right here. What are you making?
Let's get off the table.
An egg? No. What is it? What are you making?
Egg.
No, not an egg.
Over easy eggs?
Snowman made. You can start dotting your snowballs.
Ready?
And the spoons are ready.
Like a little stamp. Ready? That's how
You're doing a good job.
There's your snowball.
You gotta be gentle though. Gentle. Gentle.
Jake, you gonna work on your snowman?
Alright, get your snowman in there. Snowball in there.
What about you, Brad? Why did you work on your snowman?
I'm in charge of the documentary.
The documentary. Use this.
Oh, good job.
Is that voluntary?
Okay, next one.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh no, I'm
So we're adding a
with the
little
Clay
bit of
Ladies
texture.
Advertising
The texture
Agency.
makes the piece interesting.
I'm in marketing.
Okay, the texture is something we could feel.
We did a good job.
Nora, are you helping Mom?
Me too.
Watch Mom.
Show us how you do it, Aniston.
Looking all over the place, but your hand. Oh, here, hold this one.
Yeah.
Yep, just kind of bounce it around. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
You're doing so good.
Follow me.
And then don't lose the tin foil, because you'll be able to have to do this a little bit more later, because you'll...
Do you need some tinfoil, Nora? Or Athena?
Do you have that last ball?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, did you get it?
That's for our arms and legs.
Good.
And our hockey stick arms that you want to make squishes.
Oh, okay, so now you can start going like
What's Nora doing?
Good. It's not really helping.
Watch this.
Are you doing good? Did you eat some yet? That's good.
No, it
Might get a tummy ache.
Oh, doing good job, Addie. Good job.
Okay.
Oh, not so hard
Looks
though.
like
Remember, it's gonna put a hole in
everybody's
it.
texturing their clay.
It's gonna put a hole. You gotta be gentle.
So our next thing we're gonna do, we gotta get, okay,
What are you doing, Seth?
and you can bend the paper clip however you want, and I'm gonna come around and cut it into 2 pieces for
What are you
you.
doing, Seth?
Don't poke your eye out.
Or Seth?
Yeah.
Or one of each.
Okay.
Oh, Seth.
You can't do it. It's so hard.
Yeah, I can use my muscles. Evidently that's. We'll try this.
It's so hard.
I know.
What's your snowman's name, Addie?
Easy.
Oh, nap time.
Hockey stick.
Hockey stick? Good idea.
We got 2 hockey sticks.
What's your snowman's name, Nora? Oh, I like that name.
All right. Now some of you have your arms on already.
Huh?
I got my
You can take a little bit of your clay, roll out a coil, and squish the coil a little bit like this.
Can you make a snake for Mommy with that?
Make a little snake. Okay. And then you can take that snake and kind of wrap it around and squish it around that
Can you squish it?
arm. Thanks.
Okay.
It's like I got you
No, we
covered. It's an arm. That one works a lot better.
What's your snowman's name, Athena?
The hockey stick.
Is it a hockey stick?
Just tell him.
Buzz?
Okay.
Buzz. No.
All right, got it.
What's your snowman's name?
My
Okay.
snowman.
While you're waiting for help to
What is it?
wrap your snowman's
Oh,
arm,
what's your snowman's
you
name?
can start adding those details like the eyes and the hat and all that.
All right.
Yep. Now you guys can start adding the details. I'll give you a little bit of extra
Emerson?
clay.
Remember when we made the... I already told her.
Well, then let's figure out how we do.
Oh, about the eyeball. When Nora picked for the...
Alright, looks like you guys almost all have your arms on. Once you have your arms on, remember you're going to start adding the hair or the hat, the eyes and the nose.
Make it half for your
Just take the clay and make whatever you want out of it. So I'm going to take a little bit of my clay. And I think I'm going to roll a little coil out of it.
Look, a snowman head.
Okay, so I make kind of like a little seashell nose. And then you can just press that on. Okay, so start adding all the details. How you doing, Jane?
Mine's not working good for me. Mine is the other one.
What's wrong?
Probably because I checked the display doesn't look as
You need more.
like a purple paint.
I like these.
Here's yellow. You like yellow?
Yeah, Look at this yellow.
But yeah, I started making these for my classes with community ed, so that my kids that keep taking my classes over have their own apron to bring every class. Right. And then they'll start collecting little stamps for the classes that they've attended.
What classes do you do for community ed?
They're called Art Ventures.
Okay.
So I do a preschool class that's 2 to 4 year olds. I do a 4 to 7 year old class, and 7 to 12 year olds.
Cool.
Daddy, can I make it?
And
That's
she's
beautiful.
baking your snowman. Isn't that pretty cool?
They'll be done really quick, and then they'll just cool a little bit, and then we can decorate them.
And then we can eat them.
Do you decorate it with
What?
Do you decorate it with marker?
You can do paints. You can do markers. Where'd my other one go? Yeah, I like there is colored polymer clay, but I like the textures and the kids have more control over what it kind of turns out. So this one's painted with acrylic. This one's with Sharpie, and then I also tried colored pencil on the back. So it just gives you kind of different textures. I think this would be cool on top of paint too. That would be so. Because I'm going to be doing yeah. Oh yeah, I melted one. Yeah. But I'm playing around with different things that I can do with the polymer clay. Because I want to do a fairy house class this spring. So the kids will make a little fairy house out of polymer clay, and then paint it and decorate and make little toadstools and stuff like that. So yeah.
For people that didn't make it, she's got extra. No?
I'm going to cut mine in one, Daddy.
Yes, stop.
And if you guys want to try some colored pencils on them, you can try colored pencils too.
I'll give you some.
Because colored pencils work on it too. It just gives it a different...
Thank
You're welcome.
Good job.
9 goals in 40 minutes.
Do a good job, though. Take your time and do a good job.
Mom, I'm doing it again.
Sorry, turned into a basketball game.
What color are you doing, Jade? Oh, pink and red. Cool. Cool. I like that marker. Look at paintbrush. What are you going to do with buttons? Cool. If you're going to have an attitude. Okay. You want me to finish it for you?
What color is your snowman?
What's the problem? Are you tired?
Oh.
Why are you sad?
You put your arm in your ink, girl.
Oh, but you know what? You're fine. Okay? You were so excited for this today.
I got to put my feet up.
Yeah.
I put my feet up.
You would? His hand. Oh.
What color are you using? Mm.
Are you videoing?
What?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
What color are you using?
Hot pink.
Mm. Everybody's using pink. What color are you using? Oh.
Okay.
I love your snowman that you're coloring, Athena.
What's your snowman's name?
What's your snowman's name?
Speak up, child.
Speak up.
Oh, what
Mm-hmm.
is it her arm or should we
Do you want to use a different color?
No.
What color do you want to use?
I knew that because you like umbrellas. You're going to give yours umbrella arms.
Turn it around. Let me see.
Okay, it's not done yet. She can't have a picture. She's not done.
Oh. Let me see yours, Addie.
No, I can't have my picture.
Oh, is yours done?
Oh, try this color. What color is that one?
You're done.
Oh, you colored over your name. How about yours? She was done?
What's the next part of her
Oh,
body?
cool.
Where's the other hot pink?
You having
Hey,
fun?
what color is the middle of her body?
Don't lie. Okay. You having fun? Yes.
Oh, wait, huh? But you should...
For another pink? You always got my back.
I love them. This is a boyfriend-girlfriend snowman because they're all shriveled on. They hit rainbows.
Yeah.
That exploded.
Other way. Push that way.
Squish Nora. This way.
Other way.
There you go. Nora, squish Athena.
Eddie, hold up your thing. Up and nicely in your lap. Ready? Innocent. Up here. No snares if you don't look at the camera and smile.
Nora.
Eddie, put your arm down on your lap. There you go.
Nora.
Both or none? Just marshmallows? Not pretzels?
Where's my popcorn?
Where did you put your popcorn?
It's over there.
Pretzels, marshmallows, or both? Marshmallows? All right. That good? Did they little? You can make little snowman with marshmallows.
Marshmallows and pretzels.
And pretzels? Okay. Want natural pretzels?